Yeah. Say the market's tight, gripping, hold fast. Charts be flipping and dipping. Mainstream won't admit them. Traditionalists be tripping. Live stream crypto, he's sniping for help. Very risky, they shout, but he's playing the wealth. But this is his art. This is his game. He hits the go live and the coins they inflate him. Check it. OG Vault in effect. Bringing the heat, what you expect. He's the master of memes, king of the stream. With every go live, he's building the dream. On the east side with beats that glide and a flow so sick, you think he defied. OG be click clack, candles be sticking, dropping them tips with the market prediction. And when he's on the mic, it's a crypto expedition, smacking down bears with sheer precision.
OG off the house, violate the track, violate the track. OG off the house, violate the track, violate the track, violate the track. Violate the track. OG off the house. Violate the tracks. OG off the house. Violate the tracks. Violate the tracks. G walk in the house.
Yeah. Say the market's tight, gripping, hold fast. Charts be flipping and dipping. Mainstream won't admit them. Traditionalists be tripping. Live stream crypto, he's sniping for help. Very risky, they shout, but he's playing the wealth. But this is his art. This is his game. He hits the go live and the coins they inflate him. Check it. OG Vault in effect. Bringing the heat, what you expect. He's the master of memes, king of the stream. With every go live, he's building the dream. On the east side with beats that glide and a flow so sick, you think he defied. OG be click clack, candles be sticking, dropping them tips with the market prediction. And when he's on the mic, it's a crypto expedition, smacking down bears with sheer precision.
OG off the house, violate the track, violate the tracks. OG off the house, violate the track, violate the tracks. Violate black. OG off the house. Violate the tracks. OG off the house. Violate the tracks. Violate the tracks. G walk in the house.
Yeah. Say the market's tight, gripping, hold fast. Charts be flipping and dipping. Mainstream won't admit them. Traditionalists be tripping. Live stream crypto, he's sniping for help. Very risky, they shout, but he's playing the wealth. But this is his art. This is his game. He hits the go live and the coins they inflate him. Check it. OG Vault in effect. Bringing the heat, what you expect. He's the master of memes, king of the stream. With every go live, he's building the dream. On the east side with beats that glide and a flow so sick, you think he defied. OG be click clack, candles be sticking, dropping them tips with the market prediction.
I just leveled up, that's fakes. They so sick, they need a fix. My potency stay on threats. Yeah, okay, I'm round with that mate. Yeah, who not no gates. Yeah, them NFTs cost baguettes. Yeah, my diamond head 24 karat. Buy it when it's low, then you sell it off. In the marketplace, we on digital. Brand new NFT, this ain't physical. Need at least 100, that's the minimum.
Yo, what's up everybody? Good morning. We're gonna do the drop today, the VeVe drop. We're on Twitch and Twitter. I need to test one more thing real quick though. I want to make sure that my Tales from the Crypto intro works, because all my intros have been messed up recently, and we got Tales from the Crypto streaming tonight. So let me run that. It's like a minute long, and then we'll get started. Hopefully it works.
In the dark of the night, when the moon's hanging low, there's a place where the wildest of tales start to grow. Below the skeleton, with his funny grin, and Vault his co-host, let the stories begin. From the paranormal to the political scene, we dive into the unknown, if you know what I mean. Cryptocurrency madness, gaming world so vast, we're bringing you the future and echoes from the past. Tales from the crypto where the shadows come alive. Mo and Vault are your guides, let's take a dive. In the crypto secrets we unravel the law. Hold on tight, cause we've got so much more. Whispers of ghosts in the halls of the old, haunted by the memories of stories untold. Political shadows creeping in the night. Mo and Vault, we're shining the light. From the paranormal to the political scene, we dive into the unknown, if you know what I mean. Cryptocurrency madness, gaming world so vast, we're bringing you the future and echoes from the past. Tales from the crypto where the shadows come alive. Mo and Vault are your guides, let's take a dive. In the crypto secrets we unravel the law. Hold on tight, cause we've got so much more.
Alright, that looks good. Don't have to worry about remaking that one. I gotta remake my intro for my normal live streams. But what's up everybody? Thanks for hanging out with me. If you're in the Twitch chat, let me know if you can still hear me and if the sound is good, the quality is good, everything looks alright. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to stream on two platforms at once. Plus, I wanted to stream on Twitter as my second platform, but then I have to get the blue check mark, and I dislike Elon enough that I'm not willing to give him money. Shout out to Falcon Hoof over there at Twitch hanging out with us. Let's go. We got Graz in the house. Good morning, Graz. We're going to go for this drop. I don't know if I'm going for it, but we're going to live stream it for sure. I've got serial numbers to look for, and I do like that Scotty Young cover that I've got on the thumbnail right there. What's up, IMT? Good to see you, my man. Bitcoin, was it at 100K? I know it went up to 100K, but I seen a lot of red this morning. I'll show you out. Yep, a lot of red over here. It's under 100K now. And I saw Omi down to under 0004. Still want to see you do the best drive streaming. What does that mean? You mean to put up a camera while I'm driving around? Man, I'm in Indiana. All you're going to see is corn and cows. I see cows every day on my way to work. Speaking of work, it's a snow day for me. That's kind of why I'm hanging out and going for this drop. No school today, no work today. We chilling. Tom says the covers are terrible, but it's got a Scotty Young. People love Scotty Young. Here's one thing I didn't understand about the covers. There's the common. There's the uncommon. There's your rare. The rare's got this new guy. Isn't he like a special Wolverine that was in Deadpool versus Wolverine? He's from a different universe. And this might be the first time that this particular Wolverine's ever been on the blockchain. And then the Scotty Young is the ultra rare. I like the fact that it's the ultra rare, because that's my favorite cover of the day. And it's got the snow. I guess that's Iceman. And then this is the one that gets me. This is a secret rare, but is he missing a hand? Does it seem like he should have a hand there? Is he holding something? I don't really understand exactly what's going on with that. Still going for these trash Web 2 collectibles. They're Web 3, bro. Are we still working on Twitch? Yeah, it looks like we're still working. Nobody's watching over there, but that's fine. I just want to make sure I can stream on both at the same time. Maybe I'll sign up and give stupid Elon my money and stream on Twitter as well. I think I got 8 Superman collectibles left. Got them at $180 each. It may be a gray. Maybe not, who knows? So you're selling your Supermans? Everybody's talking about picking up Supermans right now, but there's 8,888 editions. It's too many editions. Yes, it is a snow day. Let's go.
Stibbity dop, 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 dop. Yes, 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 yes. Stibbity dip, stibbity double, 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 double. Yes, yes.
Probably got like 8 to 10 inches of snow out there. I haven't left my house in like 3 days. I don't know. I might try to leave today. I'm running low on groceries. All right, let me try to get my iPad connected to the screen. I was too busy trying to get multi-stream set up. I asked Mo if he thought I should multi-stream on Twitch or Twitter, and he said Twitter. So maybe I'll do the Twitter thing. But now you got to pay a full year up front. That means I got to give Elon Musk $100 so he can spend it on going towards Mars. I don't even want to go to Mars. Scotty Young, I used to think he was great, but no money on Scotty Young, no money, so I won't buy it anymore. I might go for this drop. $6.99. There's 3,000 editions. Like I said, I really like that cover, so maybe I'll snipe ultra rares today, and I'll look for some of these special serial numbers. We got 1974, 616, 162, 2018, 180, 1939, 3,000, and 2025. Oh, you said drops. Now I got to go back and look. Grads, what did he say? I might think I got 8 Superman collectibles left. Got them at 180 each. Might be a gray, maybe not. Who knows? I know Wolverine, but this is it's Wolverine, bro. People love Wolverine on VeVe. Tom is here for the FUD. Let's go. There's a lot of additions, but don't forget that the ones that get locked up on accounts, that's true. And that's the same with like Golden Moments. It's the same with Todd McFarlane Batman's. When I was watching Digital Vibes live streaming yesterday or last night, he was showing the top holders of the Todd McFarlane's. And like Dr. Prophet's got like 25, but once you go down from there, it's like the second highest has 12, and then from there it's like the third highest has 6. So these are the Todds in particular are really spread out over a bunch of different accounts, and a lot of those accounts are very inactive. And of course, after 2.5 years, your inactive accounts lose all their collectibles. So I don't know if they get burnt, if they'll show up in the edition, and the metadata will show that they're burnt or they no longer exist. But I don't think there's as many out there as people think there are. Same with Golden Moments too. It's only 55 degrees right now. Psh, that's hot for right now. I don't even want to try to go outside. Gonna go huddle my Supermans for now. Huddle them. I hear you. Minus 22? Is that legit? You must be in Canada. Yo, I thought it was cold here. It's probably like positive 22 here. I don't know for sure. I could check. It's probably right here on my dashboard somewhere. 24 degrees. It's 24 degrees here. So close. What's up, Dan K? Yes, it is Tuesday. It's a snow day. We're hanging out. I'm testing out multi-streaming and streaming on Twitch right now also. There's only one viewer, but I think there's always one viewer on Twitch. Oh, there's 2 viewers. If you're watching on Twitch, type something in the chat so I know that everything's working. It should be working. I don't know. Maybe I should have done Twitter. Like I said, I might change that up. Funny that you lose everything. Sounds like Web 3. I actually bought the Todd collectibles around 350 gems each. Well, they're almost back to around 350. I was kind of looking at Todd, honestly. I don't know if I'm going to buy one. But I think the floor is down to 400 again. It was up to 600 just a week or 2 ago. When I sold my Blue David U, I was looking at maybe buying one. And I was like, oh, that's too high. They're usually down below 400. And I told myself, if it gets down below 400 again, it might be time to scoop one up and look where we're at, $399.99. Now, if I could get a good mint number, maybe somebody pops up a 3-digit for $3.99. I don't know. I might buy it. Possibly. I did pick up the orange Maserati to complete my set. I already had the blue one on the drop. Haven't sold that or anything. Then I picked up the white one for maybe 12 gems. So I went ahead and grabbed me a rare. Got all sub 200 mint numbers, which I really just noticed that just now. All sub 200 mint numbers. I got that set complete because the Maseratis are pretty dope. They said it's the fastest car yet to be released on the VeVe app. So that's kind of cool, I guess, right? It's not bad. January is cold unless you live in Australia. Then it's summertime's hottest month. Australia is the hottest month in Australia, January is the hottest month. I did not know that. Let me check my Twitch chat, make sure it's still working. I just want to hit test and see if it pops up. Okay, yeah, see how it shows it's on Twitch whenever you... Okay. Just doing some testing, y'all. Yep, Canada, that's Celsius. Fahrenheit would be negative. Okay. Yeah, the whole Celsius, Fahrenheit, I don't even understand why America got to be different about everything. We're going to have a whole different temperature rating that doesn't even make sense. You can't even use it to try to figure out what's what the other people are using. You got the Celsius, you got the Fahrenheit, and then you got football, you got soccer. I mean, they want to be different about everything. I guess that's America for you. We're usually hitting about 80 degrees midday right now. Jeez, still cold, very cold. I like the blue one at 25. Is it really 25 gems? No. I think the price was looking pretty decent on it because I was thinking about selling it on drop day for $49.99, and I think it went up to 60 last time I checked. Maybe it's like 58. It went back down to $49.99. There's only one there, then it goes back to 57. I'm gonna just hold them. There's only 400 editions. People seem to like the Maseratis. People seem to like the blue color the best. We'll just hold on to that bad boy. The Aventador tops out at 230 miles an hour, much faster than the Maserati. Is that cap? Lamborghini Aventador top speed. We're gonna find out right now. We got Stan the man in the building. What's up, Stan? We're having a special Tuesday drop stream over here on the Vault channel today. 217 to 222, bro. I think you're capping a little bit, Graz. Let's see what the Maserati. Is that how you spell Maserati? Maserati. I feel like it's a S. Yeah, it is a S and then an E. Maserati MC12 top speed. 205. Uh-oh. You might have me on this one. Top speed of Lamborghini Aventador. 217 to 222. Maserati MC12 205. So I've already been called out on my BS on my live stream, and he was right. It's true. The Maserati is not as fast as the Aventador, apparently. Let's see if we got any price predictions for today. Probably not. I usually don't stream on Tuesdays. You can see that's our price predictions for the Maserati. We were too low on that special edition. It was topping off at 1,000 gem floor price, I believe. Maseratis are lower than Lambos. Okay. All right. I was wrong. Those are all Rolex's cars. Without Rolex, those cars would be worthless. What does Rolex have to do with cars? They come with a watch. The Saturday Night Live skit on America's Measurement System is a classic. Is that the one? I think that's the one where it's like George Washington and they're all around a campfire. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, we're just going to make it 2.35 times what it usually is. Yeah, that makes sense. In Canada, we use everything and everything for measurements. There's a weather rock in Nova Scotia. We got gophers that predict when spring is coming. What I want to know, Denny OC, since you're in Canada, are you trying to become the 51st state of America?
I mean, I see this. It's so incredible. Ding, 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 ding. Boom. Okay. Shin, boom. Star Wars.
It seems like a lot of people on Twitter that are from Canada like the idea. I'm surprised. But then again, it's probably like 5% of Canadians that are even on Twitter. The ones that are on Twitter are probably already a little bit conservative. Oh, you're talking about Dr. Rolex. My bad. Got you. Yes. I think they made a part 2 to it, too. That is a classic for sure. Yes, I saw where Justin Trudeau finally quit. I hear the new guy that they replaced him with is not much better, but I don't know a lot about Canadian politics. Rolex owns all the Lambos, and he is buying these cheap, but he doesn't pump it. He just takes the cars cheap. Yeah, I don't blame him. That's probably smart. I always said the vehicles were good pickups. We had Atomic, I think it was Atomic ZOX, or Z06 was in the chat last week, or this weekend, and he said he has every vehicle on the VeVe app, literally all of them, except for the Aston Martin with 7 editions, which I don't blame him for not having that. Most of these collectors just take the NFT cheap. They let it drop and don't pump it ever. I mean, that's literally what I was kind of watching Arcade last night. Arcade was live, and he was showing off his account. And or maybe it was Vibes showing off his account. I was watching both of them, and they both have big accounts. And I was starting to feel jealous. I was like, man, it was Vibes. 'Cause I was starting to feel jealous. Like, man, I wish I had a big account like that. And then he like clicked into his Spider Woman, Marvel Mighty, and it was floor price at 2 gems, and he showed where he paid 110 for it. And I was like, you know what? I think I'm okay with selling. I'm glad I sold when I did. It would be worth a lot less if I didn't. Come on, Denny OC. It's not a collab, it's a takeover, bro. You're going to get rid of your universal health care? You really want to have health insurance, bro? Bro, I think y'all are going to regret that decision. Then again, it might not be your decision. I think we're just taking over. They just hoard these collectibles and keep the price really low so they can get more? You really think that's their plan? Whoa, what's up with my clock? Clock is not showing. That's weird. Ew. I could mess with it. I don't want to bother y'all. Let me try. Let me try it real quick. Nope, I have to do some messing around to get that fixed. Alright. Stuff not working today, huh? Look at Dr. Perfect, how many he has now. He has a lot of everything. He has a lot of partner statues. He has a whole lot of Todd McFarlane's, 29 I think it was, or 25. Alright, is anybody going for this drop today? It's only like 7 gems. Daniel C says, you don't want to fight with Canada. Are we supposed to be scared of Canada? Partnership maybe takeover of one, not a chance, bro. Canadians are too nice to fight back. They would just willingly lay down their arms and come join us. I mean, what do they got? This is Canada. It's like a mini France. What are y'all gonna do? Y'all are too nice. Alright, we'll start up a poll. If I can find the right place to do the poll. There we go. To see how many people are going for this one. Poll is on YouTube. For anybody that's watching on Twitch, we're streaming on both today. And the question is, are you going for today's drop? Retail price is $6.99. It's a blind box drop. You got a chance of getting a common, an uncommon, a rare, the ultra rare Scotty Young cover, which you can see right here, or the secret rare, which there's only 120 total editions of. See, no, we're not fighting on ice rinks, bro. That's not how war works. I mean, yes, I agree. If the war broke out and all the soldiers had to face off on an ice rink, yes, Canadians would have an upper hand, but I'm pretty sure stuff's gonna be thawed out by the time we get there. Nice until we don't have to be. Alright, we better not rile up these Canadians today. We could just pull the rug. Right now, half of us would be dark. Wait, what? Dark MAGA? I don't think so, man. I think there's less conservatives in Canada, percentage-wise, than in America. It would be a very hard chance for me. Since Ben is the official VeVe spokesperson, will David ever make a public appearance for a Q&A? He just did. Just a couple weeks ago. He was on... was it Aloha? It was on the Real Uncommon podcast. I'm pretty sure David Yush appeared on there just a couple weeks ago. It was... I mean, they said it wasn't a Q&A, but it kind of turned into a Q&A, honestly. He said he wasn't going to give any alpha. He did end up giving a little bit of alpha, I felt like. We supply half the U.S. with energy for dirt cheap, too. I think that's some of the reason why he wants to take over Canada, to get rid of the tariffs. I don't know, man. I never believed Trump when he's giving me his reasoning. I don't know if I trust that guy. We got Bruin 88 in the building. Let's go.
Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
What am I doing live on a Tuesday? A couple things. First off, it's a snow day. It's so... I mean, I ain't even left my house in 3 days. I have no desire whatsoever to try to dig my car out of the snow right now. There's so much snow on it. I would have to get a shovel. I mean, it'd be a freaking journey. I'm waiting for the sun to come out and melt it away before tomorrow, but I don't think that's going to happen. But also, I wanted to come on live and do some testing to see if I could start multi-live streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Should have done YouTube and Twitter. I'll have to get the blue check mark to do Twitter because there's nobody watching on Twitch. Falconhoof showed up for a minute. Who's an OG VeVe user anyway. I don't know. Maybe if I keep doing it every time I go live, eventually people will start showing up on Twitch. I feel like there's a big audience over there on Twitch, especially a crypto audience. But then again, maybe we'll just do Twitter. Let me give you my price predictions for return of Wolverine #1. This is from 2018. We got a common, we got an uncommon, we got a rare, we got an ultra rare, we got a secret rare. The real question is, do we think the ultra rare Scotty Young cover can go above retail? I'm gonna say yes. What do you think? 5 on the rare. That should have been a 5, maybe 4. Uncommon. I don't think they're gonna go super low because not a lot of them are gonna get sold. We'll go 3 and 2. And then the secret rare today, let's check it out real quick. There's only 120. Is it just me, or is he missing a hand? Is that like a misprint? Am I looking at this wrong? Is he holding like a silver cup? Because it looks to me like that's his wrist brace, but then there's no hand. Did his hand get cut off and maybe part of the storyline? He got one hand, no blood. It would just regenerate though, right? It's Wolverine. I don't understand this secret rare cover, but the fact that there's only 120 of them is going to help the price. I'm going to give it a 59. 59 if you hit a secret rare today. Retail is only $6.99. What's up, Roland? Good to see you, my man. I want all of the Scotty Young pieces. I think there's several people that are probably trying to collect all of the Scotty Young covers. People love Scotty Young. For my physical comics, I only have 3 or 4 of them, but I think 3 of the 4 that I have are all Scotty Young covers. I thought about doing giveaways with those, but they were kind of gifted to me from subscribers and homies from the VeVe community, so been holding on to them. So what are y'all doing with crypto, man? Everybody's saying that crypto's blowing up right now. I haven't really seen it that much. Maybe I'm, well, probably buying the wrong stuff. I'll show you what I've been buying recently. Let me get this pulled up. We'll look at a little crypto. I do all my crypto on Firefox, separate browsers. But I did buy some stuff over there on Coinbase. You know what I ended up doing is I sold off my Pingu. I hadn't claimed my Pingu for a while. Yesterday I saw that the price was up a little bit, so I went ahead and claimed it. It was about 150, 175. Oh, Bitcoin to 80K soon. See, I'm thinking that Bitcoin's going to rise in anticipation of Trump being inaugurated. But then it's kind of like a buy the rumor, sell the news situation. After he gets inaugurated, prices maybe dump, depending on what kind of executive orders he decides to pass. Nope. What's up, Bitcoin BMW? Started collecting Peach Momokos. Oh, the physicals. I like Peach Momoko a lot. I know a lot of people on VeVe like Peach Momoko as well. Polyswarm is what I've been buying. Buying Polyswarm. I've been buying some AI stuff. And then if I load up my Telegram, I haven't checked my other crypto in like 24 hours. It might be way down. This might be embarrassing. It might be way up. DMOC says a 25% pullback is needed. Are you going to try to short it? I want to start shorting and longing Bitcoin. I know people make a lot of money off that kind of stuff. Hopefully Telegram pulls up without any problems. I know I have a lot going on right now with Twitch and YouTube and OBS. Looks like we're good. Let me get into my Shuriken Twitch bot. And Sasuba's one that I bought on Solana just because it was an AI agent and it's not doing well. I only bought like 20 bucks worth, but I'm down on that. So the one that I bought more of is AIXBT by Virtuals. And it's down 10% too, man. See, my stuff ain't going up. Although Polyswarm's doing all right. What are y'all buying? Are you buying Medicaid? I know a lot of people are into Medicaid. A lot of people are into Devi. I like the idea of Devi. The thing about Devi though is, I know Randy Chavez is big into Devi, so to me he's like the Jim Cramer of crypto. I don't know if I can buy something that Randy Chavez likes. Trump will push Bitcoin to 500 grand. I know people are saying $1 million. Bitcoin's be worth $1 million by the end of 2025. I don't know, man. That's a 10x. I'm not saying it's going to stay at 80K, but it's definitely going to retrace. I even think OMI will be profitable. I almost feel like under 0004, I kind of want to buy some OMI, especially since I can buy it on base now. I could technically take that AI agent that I had on base by Virtuals and convert that over to OMI. Does anyone know what the Sunday drop is? They look cool, but the edition size price are too high for the current VeVe state. I think I know what you're talking about. Is it these things right here? Hands in factory? Let's see if that's what you're talking about, because I'm curious too. I don't know what they are. The worst has passed for crypto. I feel like it's bull run time, right? But we see 80K before 500K. That seems like a good bit. 500K is 5x from here. 80K is only down 20%. Finally got a 3-digit Darth Vader for grass. Let's go. That's one I do not have yet. I've always said Ultra Rare Vader is probably one of the best, one of the most undervalued collectible on the app right now. Roland's into Medicaid, Devi, Rio. These are all the ones that I like too. Is ML Mint Layer? I don't know what Ondo is. Besides that, all the other ones are ones I've checked out. I thought about getting into Tet, but it's on ETH. I don't like paying gas fees, so I didn't buy the Tectum. I was sitting there researching it for like an hour or two, and I was like, all right, I'm buying. And then I found out it was on ETH, and I'm like, I'm not buying. All right, this is the Running Mon. Is it Jamaican? Hey, Mon. It's all Running Mon. We've got a bobsled team. All right, these are $14.99 retail, and it does have a special edition with only 90 editions. That's the blue one. Kind of like how it's called XVV Gold. That's kind of cool. So this one's the Bighorn. That's the common. There's your special edition. Another common. Notice how all these first public sales are 21. I don't know why. I mean, I understand why they changed it to 21 on some drops that only had like 100, 120 total editions, but on regular drops with over 1,000 editions, why are you not doing number 41 like they always did in the past? That just kills all the people who spent extra to get those number 41s. Kills their value. There's the VeVe Blue. That's, oh, another special edition. So there's 2 special editions. We got the purple boy and we got the blue boy. Waitlist has closed. If you're not on the waitlist, you have to wait and get it on the rebound. The Yeti is another common. Another special edition. 3 special editions. This one's the VeVe Red. Oh, and it's got the VeVe logo. Does the other one have the VeVe logo? This one, yeah. All the special editions have the VeVe logo. This one says Up Tempo. This one doesn't have the VeVe logo, but it has the heart, so kind of it does. That's a lot of special editions that are trying to talk me into going for this. $14.99. Here's the rare. The rare only has 600. Ultra rare only has 300. And the secret rare Viper with only 150. What do y'all think? Oh, is there another one? Wait, what? Why is the secret rare before the ultra rare? Come on, guys, get it together. What are we doing here? Ultra rare 300. Another ultra rare. So there's 2 ultra rares. The secret rare is in the wrong spot. It's 150. The other ultra rare with the VeVe jacket, that's pretty dope. It's got the VeVe jacket, and it's not one of the special editions. It's 300 of those. And we got some crafting. Oh my goodness gracious, gray balls of fire. So, oh, okay, my bad. Stop everything. It's not in the wrong order. This second ultra rare with the VeVe jacket is the one that you have to craft. To be eligible to craft it, collectors have to have the ogre. Is that it? Nothing gets burned. So the ogre is the other ultra rare? Yeah, so you have to have this ultra rare to craft this ultra rare. So this is going to be an interesting drop. I might participate. I might jump in there and try to buy an ultra rare on the market as soon as the market opens. I think that might be the move to make. Get in there, buy an ogre as soon as possible. Let's see what time crafting is. 8 a.m. And crafting is, well, the next day? No. Crafting's at the same time. Interesting. First edition for the craft is 16. See what the first edition, yeah, also for the ultra rare is 16. Got a lot of stuff going on with this drop. Ripple announced a partnership with Chainlink. I like the idea of getting XRP, but I was asking Danny DeBull about getting into XRP during his live stream, and he made a really good point about XRP's market cap. In order for you to do more than a 5x on XRP, it would have to be like over $1 trillion market cap, which is uncalled for, unheard of. I think unheard of makes more sense. If Foamy doesn't run under Trump, I will exit. That would mean the team doesn't understand Web3. What does that have to do with Trump, though? Depends on if all crypto runs under Trump. If all crypto runs under Trump and Omi doesn't run, then yeah, that's pretty bad. Ondo is having a token unlock on January 19th. That's my kid's birthday. So there will be volatility. Good volatility or bad volatility? Token unlock means a lot of people are going to sell, price goes down. Would be my guess, not financial advice. Store purchases only for the craft. Oh, I didn't realize that. Well, they do that sometimes, so I want to say it's super weird, but you go back and see that. So, yeah, only store purchased. You can kind of see it there. Only store purchased digital collectibles are eligible. So you would have to go for the blind box over and over until you get an ultra rare to craft this ultra rare with the VeVe jacket. Or you could buy the one with the VeVe jacket in the store afterwards. But with 3 common special editions, I kind of wouldn't mind going for multiples on this one. How much do you think these special editions are going to sell for? The fact that they have the VeVe logos on them helps for sure. I think people are going to really dig the VeVe gold on this one too. Especially the Moon Boys who have the gold and silver logos. They might want that to go with it. I can see myself buying multiples on this one. Trying to get either an ultra rare, a secret rare, or a common special edition. There's a lot of chasers. I like that. A lot of chasers in this one. And that's what I like to do. I like to chase because I'm a gambler. I need to stop chasing. I started playing around with Pump.Fun this weekend. I had no fun on Pump.Fun. I took some L. I started off really good. But like most gambling, once you start winning, you lose it all back. The days of 1,000 exits in crypto are all but done. Not on Pump.Fun if you get into the right one. We got to get together our own little crew, our own little clique of Pump Dot Funners so we can pump stuff and then all exit at the same time so we're not the ones getting dumped on. Is there an artist that's behind this drop? Yeah, it said something about the artist right here. It's this dude. He wears a mask, so all you Trump supporters do not go for this. He's wearing a mask, y'all. He's part of the conspiracy. Hands In Factory is an artist collective rooted in subculture, renowned for creating collectible toys based on its signature IPs, the Running Horns and Hazard, while collaborating with a wide range of brands. At its core is Uptempo, the director and designer. This dude's name is Uptempo. Is that his birth-given name? He ain't got no last name. He's like Madonna. Based in Seoul, South Korea, Uptempo is a versatile artist and creative leader known for his work in character design, painting, and art toy creation. His dynamic approach to art has led to collaborations with Nike, New Era, League of Legends, and my favorite, bridging the worlds of art and industry through innovative and impactful projects. They push creative boundaries, delivering unique artistic expressions that resonate with collectors, brands, and fans alike. That sounds cool. I mean, he only got one name, so you know he's dope. Only people like Madonna, Seal. Who's some other people with just one name? And there's more of them out there. Cher. Being live today, and positive vibes about VeVe is confusing. What? I didn't give no positive vibes. If I did, I take it back.
Sorry.
Yes, it is a South Korean artist. I'm buying this drop. I'm trying to stick with artist drops. Oh yeah, I mean, the fact that there's so many chasers is going to make me want to go for it. It's only 15 gems. I'll probably buy 2 or 3, honestly. I'm going to have to limit myself to like 3. No more than 3 on that drop. Waitlist is closed. I don't see any W's or L's in the chat. Did anybody even go for this one today? I don't have anybody chatting in my Twitch. I do have some followers over on Twitch. 51 followers. I haven't streamed on Twitch in over 3 years. When I first did live streams at the very beginning, I was doing it on Twitch. It was me and a couple other dudes that I haven't seen in forever, or haven't heard from in forever. We would live stream the Zed Run drops and the VeVe drops. And Terra Virtua drops, believe it or not. Alright, that's Hands In Factory. That's Sunday's drop. So do we not have a drop on Saturday? Let's check KCMB and see if he has anything scheduled for Saturday. I always check KCBMW on Twitter because he always posts the calendar of the drops and he always has the latest post pinned. And I don't see no Saturday drop. We've been kind of cutting back to 1 drop per weekend. It used to be 2 drops per weekend. We sometimes have Wednesday drops. Are they cutting back on drops a little bit? And if so, I wonder why. If there's like a particular reason for it. Alright, let's get the page pulled back up. Return of Wolverine. Never heard of this comic in particular, but it came out in 2018, so it's not something that's old school, vintage, or anything like that. Does anybody think it's special that we have this special Wolverine from a different universe that people seem to know about? The one that was in the Deadpool versus Wolverine movie on one of the covers. So it's kind of his first appearance on the blockchain. Let's see what he's called. Wolverine with eye patch. What is the name of the Wolverine with the eye patch? James Howlett, most commonly referred to as Logan. Oh, it's Logan? A formidable... Yeah, that... But he's got a suit, too. With eye patch and suit. I know it's like... Yeah, this guy. Let's go see if it tells us who he is. Even... As this is title, even Marvel knows Wolverine's secret identity makes no sense. Oh, he's called Patch. Wolverine Patch number 1. Alright, so is this the FA patch? So let's look up Wolverine patch and see like what universe he's from. Wolverine patch. Who is Patch? I need more info. Where's the Wikipedia? Give me a wiki. You guys probably know more about it than I do. Did VeVe blow its load for drops, or are there more bangers they can tap into? I know during Vibes' stream last night, a lot of people were talking about... Here we go, let's check this out. That they had teased more Star Trek drops coming. And if you think about the Star Trek drops, they haven't dropped any characters. Like, what if they drop Captain Kirk or Captain Picard or, what's the guy? Spock. What if they drop Spock FA? Is that not gonna... I don't know if it's gonna be a Grail, But that seems like a pretty good drop, right? Yeah, let's go to the character page in the Marvel database. James Howlett, Earth 616. How can he be Earth 616? I would think he was from a different universe. Where are my comic people at? Let's see. Cursed with the Berserker Fury, violent mutant known as Wolverine. Born James Howlett. So is it just... Oh, this is just regular Wolverine. Come on, I thought it was a special Wolverine. I didn't know Wolverine's real name was James. I thought it was Logan. Oh, I'm so confused now. This did nothing but confuse me. Alright, I think James Howlett is different than Logan, right? Logan is the original Wolverine, but they're both from Earth 616. If you didn't go for the drop and you still want to get one, the rebounds are about to go down in a minute and 40 seconds. If we had a clock right now, did the clock website go down? Let me see if I can find that. I'll bookmark it, right? Of course not. Nope, I did not bookmark it. I could remember what it was called. I thought it started with the S. T. No, let's try T. S. Nope. I don't know what's up with my clock. Clock's not working. So check your own clock. It's 11:05. About to be 11:06 my time. So it means we got another 14 minutes before the market opens up and 1 minute before the rebounds. Probably KC OG Vault can revive VeVe single-handedly. Positive vibes. Oh, yeah, right. I don't know about all that. Has been trapped in his place for a few days, which might explain his abnormal positive. Yeah, something's wrong with me. I don't know what's going on. Am I being positive? It's the affiliate program coming up. Now, we already know I'm not going to be included in the affiliate program. That's a given. And when that happens, oh, there's going to be some FUD videos for sure. No doubt. I'm already trying to think of the best FUD videos I can make once they exclude me from their affiliate program and they put Informant in there or Randy Chavez. I'm going to be like, okay. All right. You're asking for some FUD videos. I'll take care of you. I'll hook you up. Should I buy one since I'm live? I mean, what can I even get? I could get a good mint number. Probably not going to get a secret rare. Even if I did, I don't know if I want to waste my luck on a drop like this. But it's only $6.99. If I get a common, uncommon, or rare, I'll just hold on to it. And might even hold on to that ultra rare. It's Scotty Young. Drop now available. Nobody in the chat's going for it. I feel like I'm obligated. Just make a weigh scale meme with you on one side weighing more than all of them. I could try that. They would just make fun of me, though. Don't waste the lucky streak. I know that's a good point. I got an ultra rare on the Maserati drop. Of course, I got the secret rare David Yu the other day. I got a secret rare on the Star Wars drop with only 88 editions that I'm still holding. Maybe I could waste a little bit of my bad luck. Maybe I'll get a common with a garage mint number. And then I got a little bit of my bad luck out of the way. All right, here we go. Confirming my purchase. And we've got number 2315. They don't tell me nothing. That could be anything. It's not a good mint number. But the question is, what's the rarity? Let me see that secret rare.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Looks like that puppy's sitting in my account for a while. I'll keep it for MCP points because it ain't worth the one gem I can get for it. I did pick up some of these new Dynamite comics. I had 3 common Thundercats that I all sold because they were selling really well. Like 25, 30 gems each. I got my Red Sonja. I think there was another one too. I think I sold the other one I got. Forget what it was. But I do like the fact that they're doing the Dynamite comics now. $1.99. I'm just going to hold on to it. That's exactly what I would get for it. It's about $1.99 for my common game. No, thank you very much. Let's check out some prices in the market. See how stuff is doing. We'll just check out whatever pops up. Like the Golden Moment R2D2. This was up to like 8,000 at one point. Looks like it's down to 200. 210. There's so many editions on the Golden Moments though. I know a lot of people say that when VeVe prices start to go up, Golden Moments usually go up first, which I've noticed that as well, but I just feel like there's so many of them. Is that really going to hold true during the next bull run? 75 right now for the Wolverine FA. Pop Life Print is one I used to Used to have a couple of these, 2 or 3 of them. I think I was selling them for like $9.99. Now they're down to 100, 135. I have to be very picky about what I buy. I do think the idea of buying a Todd right now seems like a good idea to me, kind of. I mean, there's 7,500 editions, but it's less than 400. That's really the price point I was looking for on those. Is the secret rare Diablo only 100 gems? Oh, hold the presses. I might have to jump on this one right here, the Gold Boy, for 108 gems. Let me see how many editions they have. Flipped a bunch of your friendly neighborhood Spidey #1 comics. Is that different than ASM #1? That must be a different Spidey comic. I know there was a comic drop, I think it last week, 640 of these, that ended up doing really well. Like everything was above retail. I didn't even know anything about it. I usually keep my eye on that stuff, but I never know what modern comics are good anymore. Diablo at 108 is interesting to me. There's 600 editions. It's a Lamborghini. I don't know if I necessarily like the Diablo the most. Does it have butterfly doors? If it had butterfly doors, I'd probably buy. A lot of vehicles on the market right now. Venom's at 180. I'm surprised it's that high. Wow, 60 gems. Are you kidding me? Oh, I might buy this live on stream. When you're locked up, VeVe starts to look like a hot chick. True that. That's what it is. Oh man, how much did I pay for mine, Becky Cloonan? There's a 3-digit for 70. Number 2300 for 83. 60 gems for Becky Cloonan. Let me see how much I paid for mine. Man, that makes me want to buy it. If I paid like 100 for mine, I'll probably go buy that for 60. What did I pay for mine? 95. I paid 95 and I thought that was a deal. Now they're down to 60. Y'all are sleeping on Becky Cloonan. First VeVe drop ever. It has the FE label, not the FA label, but one of only 8 collectibles on the app that are characters that have the FE label. They only have that label because of VeVe's error. 1413 for 61. Ooh, I'm tempted. I'm very tempted. Are you keeping up with Candy DC? They have some bangers, but I'm fearful of their survival. Have you heard the new news about Candy staying the man? That's something we can talk about. I forgot to mention that. Ooh, I'm really close to buying this. I guess, I don't think it's going to go down lower than that. Should I just buy a second right now at Becky Cloonan? We got Broke Ape in the building. What's up, Broke Ape? Yes, it is a snow day. I've had 2 days off. We'll definitely have to go back tomorrow, I already know. Probably got to work overtime to catch up. But I'm going to enjoy the day off. We got Tales from the Crypto tonight. That's why I'm live streaming. I wanted to check to see if I could live stream on Twitch. I wonder if Tales from the Crypto will get any views on Twitch. I probably have to change the title and yeah. Well, no, we got politics on here already. Add stuff like UFOs on there. But no, let me go back. Yeah, the candy stuff. See if I can find a good tweet about it. So I saw this in their Twitter. I guess I could just go to, not the Twitter, their Discord. I guess I could go to their Discord to show you from the source itself. I think it was in their general announcements. Alright, so here's their announcement that they just made yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. We want to keep you in the loop of a recent change to our platform. Starting today, USDC deposits will no longer be supported. No more crypto in, and I guess no more crypto out. This change comes as a result of one of our service providers, which previously enabled the USDC deposit flow, no longer being able to support it. Withdrawals are fully functional and working seamlessly, and you can still make purchases using your credit or debit cards. So it kind of seems like they're regressing here. No crypto in anymore. We're focused our efforts on perfecting the withdrawal process, which I'm pretty sure, maybe it was just Palm, but you could withdraw in crypto. I've withdrawn in crypto from the DC platform before. Yeah, so some people were footing on that for sure. I saw a couple of tweets about it. I guess it's not a big deal for me. I'm not doing crypto in, but I'm sure it's not a good sign, right? Those Batman first drops are worth a lot of money. Yeah, like the Rizzo. Nobody really buys the Joe Madureira. They should, though. I don't see why not. Here's one I want, too. I was just talking about the ultra rare Vader. If I could get a good mint number for 200. 216, 216, 219, 225. Maybe I could wait so it goes to like 199. See, there's a lot of stuff that I want to buy. It's hard to decide what to put my gems into. Or maybe I just hold on to my gems. We got Justinify here. Any good meme buys lately? Psh, I got some bad meme buys lately. I've been trying to get back into Pump.Fun. Do not get back into Pump.Fun unless you have an inside track with some homies or something that y'all can work together. Because there's a lot of L's over there. I got a couple W's, but mostly L's. Besides that, Crypto Pro says Myro's about to start pumping again. I made a lot of money on Myro. Well, not a ton of money, but I like 5x or 6x on Myro last, I won't even say cycle, but like a year ago, maybe even 6 to 8 months ago. And it's dropped back down. Maybe it's going to pump again. And of course, Arrowbud. Oh, is my scroll bar not working? What's happening today? See if I can get that to work. As you see, Arrowbud will pop up there. Nothing working today. I got to remake everything. That's another one that I like, though. I mean, the best meme coin to get right now is Omi. As long as you can withdraw the NFTs, all fine. True. Too many Vaders. There's like 4,000, I think. It is a lot. But it's Vader. I withdrew USDC into my MetaMask, and now I have no clue how to get it to fiat. Because I'm too lazy to figure out 300 just chilling. Do you have Coinbase? That's my off-ramp. I just use Coinbase for everything to withdraw. Superman's 8,880 editions. There's like half as many Vaders as there are Supermans, and they're the same price right now. That's why I think Vader's a good buy. I understand why they're doing this. Legal problems and more effort. Too many tides, 7,500. Just withdraw the NFT and sell wherever for whatever. NFT has to be lower than 300 to be worth a lot. What are y'all talking about? The NFT has to be worth... Oh, it has to be lower than 300 editions? I mean, for right now, yes. But if we get a good pump and we get a bunch of new users, then that's going to change. That's why people are trying to position themselves to get ready for this pump that may or may not happen. I mean, I've seen a lot of people on Twitter speculating that there's going to be an NFT cycle after the altcoin cycle. And some people have already started to see NFTs on OpenSea Pump. What's the Broadside ones? Broadsides have gone crazy. I'm upset that I never bought one. And the other one I like that a lot of people in the VeVe community have. Oh, I can't remember. There's another like OpenSea NFT project that a lot of people in the VeVe community have, and they're talking about building a game. And that's the other one I want to buy, but I can't remember what it's called. So it's going to be hard to buy. It's amazing how these platforms like DC seem clueless when the blueprint has already been laid. Oh, be careful with Candy. What blueprint is it that you don't think they're following? Because at least they have interoperability over there. I think they're just having a problem with the payment processors. Payment processors are worried about regulations coming to crypto. 300 is the mint size. Must be lower to get big money in the future. 5,900. Oh, I didn't know there were that many. $50. These guys are wasting gems, holding up the prices of those Superman and Vaders and Todds. But even Vader was back in the day when we had a lot more users. Users that are no longer around or paying any attention to it and probably won't be looking at their app for a long time, which means if they don't look at their app within 2.5 years, then their Vaders get burnt. I don't know if they get burnt, but they lose access to their collectibles, which is probably not a good thing that VeVe does that, but it might be a good thing for us holders because it'll help the scarcity of our items. Vader's not worth much. Bro, it's Vader. It's Darth freaking Vader. What about Luke? Isn't there a lot of Lukes? I don't know why I never really gave Luke much respect on the app. I felt like everybody, I think it pumped like really fast at the beginning, so the price was already so high that I didn't pay much attention to it. Let's go to collectibles. I'm trying. Oh, I was going to say, why are these pulling up for Luke? But the artist name is Luke Chua, so that makes sense. Okay, there's the rare. There's the ultra rare. Only 18 in the market. Oh, the secret rare. So which one's the good one? The secret rare? Is that the one people are talking about? Because I'm sure that one's way out of my price range. $690. I got to see the edition number on this one, how many there are. Only 500. Okay. Only 519 of those. Oh my goodness, the back button never works. Let's see what the ultra rare looks like, because maybe that's the better buy. Are they both animated? Would be another question I'd want to know the answer of. See, it doesn't tell us right here what's animated and what's not. I wish it did. Here's the ultra rare. There's only... I clicked ultra rare. Okay, thank you. Sorry. Yelling at the app here. Ooh, 89. That seems a little expensive for an ultra rare. It's not even the secret rare. It's not even the most scarce one. They're both FAs, of course. Superman's worth $40. It's Superman, bro. Less than 1,000. Ah, that's not bad. I kind of like that ultra rare with less than 1,000 editions for only 80 gems. But yeah, those are kind of expensive. I guess Luke Skywalker makes sense if you're a big Star Wars fan. But when Yoda gets here, Yoda's kind of the one you want. Yoda and Vader, right? Watch VeVe put all the locked editions back in the store. Bro, if they did that, I mean, it makes sense for them if they're making money, if they want to make money. And you know they're all about maximizing them profits. But, oh, man, the community would go wild. We would be so upset. It's kind of wild this Maserati has gone up so much in price. We were looking at this before the Maserati dropped this weekend, and the floor price was like 27. Oh, wait. There's one at 27 now. Oh, see, the price had pumped up to like 60. But now people are starting to bring it back down. I guess people were buying them just because there was another Maserati drop happening. I like the look of this one a lot, but there's too many editions. 27 makes more sense than 50, though. Can't have 6,000 editions when you only have 50 to 500 people on the app paying. You ain't lying. That's true, but then think about the whales that are buying multiples. Some people are buying a bunch of them. All right, let's get in the market and check this comic, see what the prices are looking like. I got a comment on the drop, unfortunately, so no use of trying to sell that. What's Vader without Luke? Victorious? Have these not hit the market yet? Alright, they should be popping up any second. 8,888 Superman debut. You typed in 8 4 times. Come on, that's not worth it. I mean, back in the day, 8,888 was not a bad drop. All the drops were that had that many editions. What's up, La Potato? By 2 or 3 minute difference, and I got common 944 and common 968. Interesting. Well, probably not good though. At least they're 3 digits, but that's weird how they're so close to each other. What's up, Mr. Evo? Good to see you, my man. What's up, Evo? I'm waving to you. Try to time this just right. Oop, it's too slow. Justin says, when people started leaving the community a couple of years ago, they should have slowed releases, but they only got more greedy and squeezed even more people out. That's kind of how I felt about it too. Like they were maximizing profits and trying to get as many drops as they could before everybody left. But now at this point, I think they feel like the people that are here to stay, basically. So they need to do things that are going to keep them here by making drops that are worth going for. How come I don't see today's comic? Am I missing it? Should be Return of Wolverine. Is it on the market yet? Am I the only one who bought one? Bought one just for good old times. Got a rare, which isn't even BE these days. Which isn't even B/E, I'm thinking. Let me figure it out. BE these days. Bam, bam. I know above retail is what you're probably saying. But I'm not sure what you mean by BE. These ain't even on the market, so it's hard to tell what the prices are going to be. Man, if I can get an ultra rare under retail with the Scotty Young cover, this one right here, I might buy that. It might pump afterwards when all the Scotty Young guys come around. Oh, okay, so we're having a problem then. Let me see if I can't list mine. Let's give it a shot. La Potato unable to list. Let me go to see all. Here's my common gang. 20 minutes has passed. It's 23 minutes after the drop, so the market should be opening on these for sure. Sell now. Sell at a fixed price. Sure, $6.99. Why not? Comic could not be listed due to an error. What's the error? Here we go again, VeVe. Break even. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, it's not even a break even. You're true. That's right. That's what I figured you were talking about too, below retail. Yeah, I got the same error. Will they animate the comics? Remember there was a rumor that white background for secret rares would be animated? I never heard that rumor. I always said they should have animated covers for sure. But it's not like it helped Candy that much. Candy did animated covers, and at first, the prices for those were really good. I own a couple of them myself, but they have fallen since, so it's not like people were caring that much about them. Alright, let's try again. $6.99. Error. Have you guys tried to list from the web app? I'm sure if anybody was able to list from the web app, they would appear in the market by now. So that means people can't list from the old app either, unless nobody who's using the old app went for the drop. Yeah, there's none on the market. If Todd, Superman, and Vader were not traded, we would have tons of gems for other things. Liquidate all of them. I hear you. VeVe errors can't break can't break a man? Can break a man? We're used to them at this point. It's not allowed to list. Someone fell asleep. I don't think they fell asleep. I think it's a problem with the contract, right? Do these even have contracts? That might not be correct. Nothing I can do to make it work. So let's try to get on the web app and see what happens. I doubt that it's going to work because, like I said, if it did work on the web app, I'm sure there's some people who would have already done that and would have had theirs listed on the market. Alright, is it going to log me in automatically? Fingers crossed. Yes, automatic login. Let me go to is that my collectibles? No, I got to go here to my collection. Got to get used to navigating the web app. I don't use it very often. Alright, here's my comic. See if I can't put this up. VeVe staff eats rice only now. VeVe staff eats rice, bro. They're eating filet mignon. What are you talking about? $6.99 listed market. Error. You can't see it because it's behind the chat, but it gave me an error. No bueno. Okay, well, guess we're not buying any of those today. Didn't get any viewers over here on Twitch. That means I gotta buy a blue check mark and freaking well, I could do like Kick or something. It doesn't have to be Twitch. May have connected with their LCS, local card shop, with VeVe and Candy Drops. Have you connected with a local card shop in Indy? So my local card shop is the world famous Hockey Man's. However, and I used to work for him, good friends with him. He's an older man who's been around since I was a kid. However, a few years ago, he passed away. He was in the hospital, and apparently, because I know his son-in-law who told me about it, they gave him like the wrong medication, so it was like the doctors killed him on accident, basically. So that shut down, and the other card shops suck, so I don't even go to that one. David Yu brings a bag of rice for all the VeVe employees to eat. Bro, what are you talking about?
I'm sorry. Who's that back there? What the heck are you talking about?
Wait, what do you mean, Troy Carth? They took away auctions. Can I not do an auction? Auction ends on January 8th. What do you mean they took away auctions? Let's try it. We'll start it off at $2.99. Select start auction. List anyways. Well, nothing's working right now. I haven't heard that they took away auctions. Wish the background of the app was customizable. I deploy this VeVe background. That would be cool if they made a customizable background, and that wouldn't be hard to do either. I don't think it would be hard to do. Let's see if anybody figured out how to list yet. Little bit of lag. Deport Obama? How are you going to deport Obama to Hawaii? You know we own Hawaii, right? He was born in Hawaii, so where are we deporting him to? Please explain. I say we deport TomTom. So TomTom, I see your profile pictures. That makes me realize that you're that other guy. What was your other name you were using? Some like Japanese name? I see you got multiple names. Okay. I'm waiting for these comics. Where are these comics? Mars? Get out of here. You can list for auction, but you can't see what's up for auction across the market anymore? What? Let's go back. Brands. Oh yeah, it would be like auctions would be underneath brands, right? Or right above brands. It used to be collectibles, comics, brands, and then auctions. And now we can't even see the auctions. Oh yeah, that's weak sauce. Bro, I feel like they're regressing. Why is the app regressing? We're supposed to be progressing. It's like America. The app is like America right now. You're going in the wrong direction. Amazing Spider-Man 63? What are we talking about? What's that beauty? Amazing Spider-Man 63? I don't know. There's Amazing Fantasy 15. Alright, I'm waiting for these to hit the market. Maybe they won't. Maybe we're not going to be able to buy and sell these today. I was ready to do some sniping. I got serial numbers to look for. Oops. I've never even seen that Project Superpowers #1 comic before. Every time I go in here, I see new comics I've never seen before. I guess because they drop so many on the comics app, Modern Comics. You can snipe some solid auctions if you see that tool. If you use that tool you used to use, it was a website or something, maybe Stacker. It is called, and I will put it in the chat for you. And you should definitely download this tool. Whoops. They sponsored me for like a year. It was VMate. VMate still works too, because I think it's Rolly Go still uses it, and every time it messes up, he tweets about it on Twitter, and they usually reply to him within a day or two. So they are still updating their app. You can use VMate to not only see collectible auctions as they're happening, but also to see comic auctions, which you can't see anywhere else, as they're happening one by one. And it allowed me to snipe a lot of low mint or really cheap sub floor price comics in the past, because nobody can see those comic auctions even in the old app unless you go to each particular comic and look. Oh, okay, yeah, it's probably one of those comics sold on the website. Yeah, I've got my comic Children of the Vault. I'm like the only person who bought one of these. That's one of those random comics that are from the comic website, but of course I had to buy it. It was called Children of the Vault. You gotta take care of your kids, y'all. Peter Pan's floored at 15. Is that a FA Peter Pan? It's too fruity for me. I'm trying to get Vader and Miles Morales. Trying to get the hardcore dudes. I'm not getting Peter Pan. Come on, Tinkerbell? No, not me. I'm getting Lambos and Maseratis and Deadpool and Labracorn. Alright, forget the Labracorn part. But the point is, I like what I like, alright? Let's see what's in my collection. I mean, I can't snipe right now, so... What's wrong with Lambos, bro? One day, we're going to be able to race for pink slips. As long as I'm not racing an Aventador, I should have a nice little advantage with my Maserati MC12. I haven't been able to sell any of my low mints that I bought for flipping, so I had to stop buying low mints to flip. And this is the one that I'm considering putting up. Last time I checked, the floor was at $3.99. I'd like to get at least $500 for it, like $4.99 at least. Alright, it's up a little bit. It's at $4.49. And what they need here is a button right here that goes to the market to this particular collectible. Because if I want to go look at the market, which I would like to look at the market right now, I would have to go all the way to the market, go to the search it up, and pull it up that way, which that's too many buttons, bro. So I'll just keep my eye on it. $4.49. I don't have it listed or anything, but eventually I'm probably going to let that one go. What's the deciding factor for comics to be dropped exclusively on the app versus the VeVe comic app? I think what the VeVe comic app does is they release the digital versions of physical comics that are being released in real life that day. So every Wednesday is comic book day at local comic book shops around the country. And I learned that from my man Dozer when we used to have, what do we call it, the Comic Way Wednesdays? If y'all remember that, if you're an old school watcher, an OG watcher, we used to have the Comic Way Wednesdays with Dozer, and he taught us that on Wednesdays is when all the new physical comics release. So what VeVe Comics website does is they release those comics, the exact same ones that are releasing in the physical versions, as digital versions on that same day. Grown man should be able to buy a real Lambo, not sit around buying dumb car stickers. Bro, I ain't never gonna be able to afford a real Lambo, I'll be honest with you. Do they make cheap versions? If I could buy a cheap version, maybe. Do they got a Timo Lambo? Give me a Timo Lambo. Buy Punisher and Man Up? I mean, it is a manly collectible. I'll give you that. He is a manly character. But I could just go buy Rambo that trumps Punisher. I don't know who wins between Punisher and Rambo. Does Punisher even have any special like powers, or he just has a lot of guns? Kind of like Batman don't really have any special powers. So if it's Punisher versus Rambo, one-on-one, they're put into this room together. They gotta fight it out. I feel like I'm going with I kind of want to say Rambo. Honestly, that's tough. It's a tough one. I don't know enough about Punisher. I feel like that's a good matchup though. See, that's what I kind of felt like at the beginning when I got into VeVe, that you're going to be able to have all these characters and they're going to be animated and you'll be able to play with them and like fight them against each other, and maybe like put teams together. Like I got Rambo and Punisher versus Wolverine and Elektra. I mean, if you could do stuff like that, that'll be awesome. Stan says, does the channel recommend Bambi? Bro, go hard on Bambi. I don't know, man. It's not manly enough for me. You know, this channel only buys manly collectibles, with the exception of Labracorn, of course. Let's see what Bambi looks like. I mean, I always thought Bambi was going to do better than it did because it's such an iconic character that everybody knows. 105 in the market. It's probably really cheap, ain't it? Get a Bambi 420. Can you find mint number 420 for Bambi? 17 jimmies. I mean, it's Bambi, y'all. I feel like if we did get a whole bunch of new users, it would depend on who those new users are. If we get a bunch of female new users, Bambi's going to the moon. If we get a bunch of Crypto Bro new users, nah, you better go get Darth Vader. These are the horse racing times? Yeah, that long ago, back in the day. If your YouTube would take off, you could buy Lambos. Yeah, if it would, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Stan the Man agrees Rambo. Punisher can't do jungle warfare. He's a street menace. Yeah, that's true. So I guess it depends on the environment they're fighting in. Punisher is one of the most sought after comics and collectibles in the real world, but VeVe is pissing off all the collectors. So this is what we get. What don't you like about Punisher? I don't like the whole idea of the evolvable drops. I had planned on crafting an ultra rare Punisher during the evolvable drop, but my craft did not go through, so I was stuck with the rare, which I ended up selling. See where the ultra rare is sitting at. I like the ones with his mask on. The mask looks dope. It's gonna look really cool in the VeVe verse. Looks like floor price is 25 gems. This is the ultra rare. But if I didn't have to go back every freaking time, if their back button would work right. Kind of want to see how many editions of Punisher there are, because I think there was like 800, but the ones that got turned into secret rares all got burnt, so the edition size is probably pretty low on that ultra rare. That might be a good pickup. Here's the secret rare, 89, then it goes to 115. Let's see how many numbers there are. Brock's airdropping 10 to 15 free NFTs on VeVe in 2025, but nobody knows which NFTs you need. Oh, it's Fish, right? But if you have all this stuff, you're gonna get rained on in 2025. Yes, that trickle down economy, that Brock trickle down economy right there. Floor price is 89. Oh, I want to see how many there were. 300 of those. It's not a bad price point for only being 300, and it's the first appearance of a pretty well-known Marvel character. Yeah, I would think maybe it's smart to own all the fish. I know some of the fish are expensive. Maybe buy all the cheap fish just to get as many airdrops as possible. I don't see today's comic on the market yet. I'll go back and try to list it again, but I think it's broken, y'all. Bambi's so popular, everybody thought Bambi was a girl. She's not a girl? Wait, Bambi's not a girl? No, it. Don't make me Google you, bro. Is Bambi a girl or a boy? Bambi is a boy. The young prince of the forest. What? A male? Bro. Wait. What?
What the hell is going on here?
So what about all the strippers named Bambi? Do they not know that Bambi's a dude? The next time I meet a stripper named... I don't meet strippers, but if I did meet strippers and one of them was named Bambi, I would have to let her know what I just learned for the first time in my life. Bambi's a boy? That changes everything. I was wondering about Phelan, because Phelan's supposed to be Bambi's mate. And Phelan looked a little feminine, even that name. Yeah, apparently Bambi is a boy. I had no idea. How come nobody mentioned that during the drop? Nobody knows that. I don't think anybody knows that. The alpha you get in this during these streams is wild. VeVe doesn't get it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I miss the old drop mechanics and the old app. I miss the old app. I miss the old drop mechanics. I need Space Gate back. I mean, I'm not asking for Clock Gate back. Trust me. That was obviously not fair, but at least give us Space Gate back. Powers of X. This is one of my favorite secret rare covers. I want one. 220. But to get the Powers of X secret rare cover, you gotta also get the House of X secret rare cover, because they go together. And the House of X secret rare cover, I think, is really expensive. I think it's like 600 or 800. Bambino is the Italian nickname for a bay. Bambino, the great Bambino, Babe Ruth's nickname was Bambino. It's for, it means bay. I didn't know that. Next time I meet Bambi, let's talk about something else. I know, right? I'm just saying, I know a couple, I don't know, but I've heard of a couple strippers out there named Bambi. I don't think they would have named themselves that if they would have known that Bambi's a dude. Bambi is Italian nickname for baby. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah. I think I had heard that before, but then you were like Bay, and I was like, I didn't know they called Bays that, but Baby makes more sense. Got you. Ernie wants his pronouns to be them. Ernie doesn't care about his pronouns. He just wants you to know that him and Bert are more than just friends. That's all that is. Apparently, this is what I was getting from Arcade Stream. I didn't realize this, but they came out publicly stated that Bert and Ernie are homosexual. I didn't know Sesame Street was making those type of press conferences or those announcements. I don't think even people need to know. Like, even if you decide that they are gay, why tell anybody? It's not like they're doing gay stuff. I don't understand what the point of telling everybody that is. I mean, we already knew. There were rumors, but these are fictional characters. Why does it matter? The House and Power of X are nice, but why are the physical prices low? Because they're more modern comics. And I don't know if the physical versions have those same special covers that the ones on VeVe have, right? I guess they probably do, because they're not exclusive to VeVe. I don't know, I'd have to look that up. Like, how would you even look that up? House of X variant? House of X #1 variant? Do they have the two covers that go together the same way that VeVe does? Oh, I see one of them back there. Here it is. Are these not expensive? I thought they were dope. House of X variant cover, spotlight the history of the X-Men. This ain't going to talk about price or anything, but these are the two covers that I'm talking about. One of them is the House of X Secret Rare, and the other one's the Powers of X Secret Rare. I think the main reason they're not worth a lot is because they're not very old. Came out in the 90s, I believe. Alright, let's see if we got any collectibles on the market from today's drop yet. Babe Ruth is the Great Bambino, I agree. That's his name. I always thought Bert and Ernie were brothers. Nah. They don't even look alike. I mean, I guess it's possible. Sesame Workshop says that Bert and Ernie are best friends and do not have a sexual orientation. Stop lying. Oh, that's what I heard on a live stream yesterday. How about this? Are Bert and Ernie. Look, I just typed in are Bert and Ernie, and the first thing that pops up you already know. Second thing was are they brothers, but the first one was... According to Sesame Workshop, Bert and Ernie are not gay and are simply best friends. Okay. Official stance. I mean, that's just what I heard from, like I said, I think I was watching Arcade. I thought there was an announcement. See, Bert and Ernie are indeed a gay couple. NBC News. See, look at all the fake news, y'all. Sesame Workshop says no. NBC News disagrees. Indeed a gay couple. Oh, a writer claimed it. Okay. Mark Saltzman says so. A little bit of controversy there. They're in the closet still, y'all. Can't be outing these dudes like that. When I was writing Bert, I always felt that without a huge agenda, when I was writing Bert and Ernie, that they were. I don't have any other way to contextualize them. The other thing was more than one person referred to Arnie and I as Bert and Ernie. Oh, so he had... Oh. So this was actually written after him and his dude, apparently. I don't know. This goes deep. Tom, you don't know yet, bro. It goes deep. You gotta research into it. I'm getting it from the direct source, the person who was writing this. Sesame Street disagrees, saying there's no sexual orientation, but are the best friends. But my man Saltzman says, no, it's me and Arnie. It's an awesome cover. How much is that? I saw that it was cheap. Are you talking about the physical versions? Or are you talking about the digital versions? Because the digital versions are not cheap. I think the House of X is like $600. And the Powers of X is like $200. Let's just look up House. And then we'll click on Comics. And see if it pops up. There's the House of X one. Which contains my favorite cover on VeVe, which I don't own any right now, which is this one. Those used to go for like 200 gems each. Back in my day. Oh, wait. Maybe these came down in price. $69.95. Ooh, I could complete these right now. I could buy both. So I guess the floor is down. You can see how many additions there are. Oh my goodness, you hit back button one time and you're just lost. So it looks like they were like, for like 59, 59 gems. Do you watch sports channels? If so, any opinion on Joy Taylor sleeping with Fox Sports staff? I did see that story about Joy Taylor sleeping with Fox Sports staff. I mean, I feel like the Achu guy was her boyfriend, and then the executive that she was sleeping with was her way of sleeping her way to the top, I guess. That's how she got her job. I don't know. I mean, she was a pretty hot little lady, I'll tell you that. I don't watch a whole lot of Fox Sports, so I didn't recognize her. I didn't watch any of her shows. But if you're not familiar with what Stan the Man's talking about, it was a hostess, a female host of one of the Fox Sports News shows that they do. Had came out and was sleeping with one of her co-hosts and also one of the executives at the same time. But then, did you see what happened with Skip Bayless? Apparently, the hairdresser, this was all in the same court document, the hairdresser says that Skip Bayless offered her $1.5 million to sleep with her. My question is, did she say no? I mean, I would sleep with Skip Bayless. I mean, I'm sorry. For $1.5 million? I mean, I gotta ask, what's wrong with her? Like, who's gonna say no to that? How much money is she making? $1.5 million? I don't care if it's Precious or whoever. That's a lot of money for an hour of whatever. Oh, sorry. Look at that price of 69 gems. Yep. Yeah, it was not as expensive as I thought. I checked it out on stream just a couple weeks ago, and one of them was at like a 600 gem floor price. So those prices have come down recently. Problem is, when you buy these things on VeVe, you know you can never sell them. It's not how it used to be, but yes, that is how it is these days. It's, if you're gonna buy something that you're spending a couple hundred gems on, you better expect to be holding on to it for a while, unless it just dropped. That's a little bit different. Sometimes you can get into stuff early, right when it drops. But for the older stuff, you gotta expect to hold on to it for a while. Don't want to buy it until the company gets sold. That's when I knew the hairstylist was lying. Who would turn? I know, right? $1.5 million? Psh, sign me up. Please, you gotta be kidding me. I have a hard time believing that. Maybe she's just making it up. They showed a picture of her. She was kind of hot, so I don't know. She wasn't like super hot though. I wouldn't pay no $1.5 million, that's for sure. Now, I don't see any comics from today on the market yet, so I'm assuming we cannot buy or sell. So, I mean, technically, if you're watching the app all day, maybe you can just get lucky and jump on at the exact time when they end up fixing everything and people start listing it, and then you don't have to battle anybody to get snipes. You have an advantage. But then again, there won't be that many people listing because people won't realize that they're able to list. Yeah. Still nothing but an error. Alright, y'all. Let's see. Twitch worked alright. We're still alive, so everything worked there. I don't know if I don't know. I'll keep testing streaming on Twitch. Like I said, I might start streaming on Twitter as well. Maybe I'll do all three. Who knows? But I do got to get set up for tonight's live stream. Me and Mo Knows are going to be live tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, look, my scroll bar stopped working again too. I got to remake everything. Ugh, I'm not happy about that. But me and Mo are going to be live. I've already started setting up the stream. Let me go over here, show you what it looks like. Yep, already got stuff that I'm working on. I got a new transition. Let's see if this works. Yep, everything's working good. Yeah, all right. We're going to be live, me and Mo. We got some stuff to talk about in the NBA. Everybody's saying the NBA is dying because they're shooting too many three-pointers. We're going to be talking about orbs and drones over there on the East Coast, now spreading over to Texas and the West Coast a little bit. Politics, we'll probably talk about Elon Musk. Is he really Adrian Dittman? And there's a few other things I bookmarked when it comes to politics. We'll see what Web3 game Bo wants to talk about this week. And then for crypto, we'll talk about what kind of stuff to get into, what's coming up for VeVe, and what's going on with Candy's crypto out, or crypto in, no longer being an option. Yeah, the drones are, nobody's talking about the drones anymore, but they are still happening. People are still posting videos. They're saying that it's increasing. Nobody really knows what they are yet. Yeah, they're coming to Texas. I saw some in San Francisco. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see what videos I can dig up about the drones and other related UFO videos that I can show you guys tonight. So at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you guys are online, you're close to your computer, come by and hang out with us. Me and Mo Knows will be live for our Tales from the Crypto stream. And if not, then I'll be back on Sunday for this drop that we showed you earlier. Should be an interesting drop. Lots of chasers on that one, so it might be worth going for. No drop on Saturday as far as I know of. So if I don't see you tonight, then I will see you on Sunday. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good week. And I'll see you on the next one. Later. stream. I think Arcade might be going live today. Think about that. Saw him in the chat. He usually goes live around this time. On Sundays. Sorry, that's tomorrow. My bad. All right, so you can see that
You're still here.
Johnny Dunn will be on the floor at 2100. Ultra rares.
It's over.
75 last time we
Go
checked.
home.
About 150.
Oh, you're expecting a teaser for the next VeVe drop? Well, we don't have that kind of money.
Rares, we're at 33.
You expecting Sam Jackson show up with an eye patch and a saucy little leather number? Go.